I love it. I love it now. I love it. Life's beautiful. It truly is. It's just you just gotta. Depends on how you see it. It can be shitty too.
Yeah.
You know, and everything you see is just great.
Well, yeah, it seems like sometimes, a lot of times, you have a choice either to look at the positive or the negative. It sounds so cheesy, I guess.
No, it's true.
Glass half empty or half full or whatever, but it is true. It's like, and I always, I think I was a lot inspired by you, by your, I'd say, the way you approach things. You know, like, well, you should, you'd always tell me, well, you should use this as an opportunity. You'd always say that, or you should, well, you could think about it this way. Just like the reference to Deneen, you're saying, Deneen's fucking famous among our friends, It's a beautiful thing. It's so, boy, I'm like, well, fuck, I never thought of things like that
at
all.
Man.
I guess.
Seriously,
yeah.
Neil Jordan.
Yeah.
Come on, I name drop you.
But yeah, I mean, that's an inspiration to me because I guess I was raised that the sky was falling all the bloody time,
It can be if that's how you are, but I think that a lot of it is people with a lot of pent-up stuff, they don't get it out, therefore it stays in them.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing about being an artist, like you're an artist,
right.
And you get it out.
Mm-hmm.
You get it out and you make something beautiful out of it. You take this pain and make butterflies out of it or something.
It's better than, going to work and that's all you got. 40, 50 hours a week and that's all you have and there's no outlet other than maybe football or this or things like that. That doesn't feed anything, does it?
And it's having something that you feel like, I did something worth of shit that matters to me,
Right.
Ultimately, and so.
And then it's like leaving a legacy or leaving sort of the way you live.
Remember, you fail enough.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Exactly.
That's true. So I'm kind of torn between that. I'm torn between staying here in Oklahoma and being me and have my friends and I know up here, or just going to another town and just gonna try something else. Now, granted, like I said,
Gypsy love.
I'm in gypsy world.
Right.
I'm a gypsy now. I've become a gypsy and I accept that. And it won't last forever.
Uh-huh.
But while it's here, then I adapt and act accordingly.
Right.
I'm gonna write some songs about it. Paint a picture. Whatever.
How did your parents live? Were they? Do you think they heavily influenced the way you live? I mean, were they, meat and potatoes, blue collar people, kind of standard American or not?
Well, I didn't know my dad a lot. I was 15, so but I knew he was a guitarist, this and that. But that didn't really necessarily influence me as far as that. My mom influenced me in about wonder in the world, because she was an astrologer and did tarot cards, and had a booth at the flea market and did people's birth charts and stuff. And so I grew up in this world of magic and all these things, and I had all these fantasies in my head, but then reality didn't equal up to them, and so it made life kind of bummed out for me, and it made me an introspective person. And then my cousins and uncles all played music, and that's just what we did. You're writing passages, get the guitar or something, learning songs, performing.
Wow.
So that I drew a lot from. And I got into Jim Morrison. My cousin got me to Jim Morrison when I was like 14. And I had American Prayer. The one he did after he died, his poetry, that I memorized every line.
Wow.
And that makes angels of the soul, gives us wings, we have shoulders, smooth as raven's claws.
Wow.
Oh, I love that shit. And so now to this day, I pay special attention to lyrics. They gotta be good. They gotta